A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I want A+ English because it's so much fun. English education for you and everyone, so come along. Learn some grammar, learn a phrase, learn something new every day. Learn the A+ way. Hey, it's time to start the show. Are you ready? Good, 'cause here we go. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I want A+ English.
Hi everybody and welcome to A+ English. I'm Pat.
And I'm Elsie.
And today we're going to be talking about rabbits and what they eat. Before we do though, let's warm up by asking, is a rabbit a good pet? Why or why not?
I've never had a rabbit as a pet before, but I've heard that they stink sometimes.
Oh, well, I mean the same probably could be said for dogs or birds.
Right. And people say they poop everywhere.
That's also something that dogs and cats will do. I think they're probably no better or worse than any other rabbit. At least they're quiet.
Okay.
I mean, if you've got a dog that's barking at every single stranger.
And poop everywhere.
Or a cat that's like yelling at
Meowing.
night and fighting socks as it does scream, then maybe you think, I just want a nice quiet rabbit that doesn't make any noise, just kind of bounces everywhere. So maybe if you want a quiet, kind of cute rabbit that you can pick up and hold and have fun with as he runs around the garden, that's good. If you want something you can really take for a walk and play in the park, not really. So it's probably all about what kind of person you are and what you would like in a pet. Personally, I don't think I'd ever get a rabbit.
Why not?
I would prefer an animal that I can interact with a bit more.
Oh, so dogs, right?
Cat,
or
probably.
a cat.
Yes. Okay, but that's us. What are we going to talk about in the article? Let's read through and find out.
What does a rabbit eat? Warm-up question. Is a rabbit a good pet? Why or why not?
Hello and welcome to the show. Today we are going to talk about rabbits. The question of the day is, what do rabbits mainly eat? Is it A, carrots, B, hay, or C, seeds? Do you have the answer in mind? Now, the answer is B, hay. We often see rabbits eating carrots in cartoons. However, carrots aren't good for rabbits' health. They have too much sugar. Rabbits eat plants, but they can't eat every kind of fruit and vegetable. About 80 to 90% of rabbits' food is fresh hay and other special kinds of grass. Rabbits' teeth keep growing all the time, just like people's fingernails. The rough hay helps keep their teeth from growing too long. It's also good for their stomachs. Also, rabbits shouldn't eat bread, cookies, nuts, or seeds. However, make sure to give your pet rabbit fresh water every day.
So this is our encyclopedia article. So we've got the question for us. What do rabbits mainly eat?
今天的 encyclopedia 给我们的问题是兔子的主食是什么 Of course they eat carrots.
Everybody knows that, right?
Right. 就是吃红萝卜啊。
Right. Well, maybe not. Maybe we're wrong after all, but maybe we are right. Let's look at the three answers. We have A, as Elsie said, carrots.
Carrots. 那 carrots 刚好也是我们今天第一个单字，所以我们来看一下怎么样使用它。Carrot 就是胡萝卜啦，或你要说红萝卜也可以。那它的拼字里面有两个 R 要小心，要记得哦。那它是可数的，所以如果你说我很讨厌红萝卜 I hate carrots， 它就像是我一样。What about you? Do you like carrots? 你是喜欢红萝卜的吗？那红萝卜除了它本人可以吃之外，还可以把它打成汁，那就会变成 carrot juice。红萝卜汁，那或者是还可以做成蛋糕，那就会是 carrot cake。单词例句给的是呢 Larry likes to feed carrots and other vegetables to his pet rabbit. Larry 喜欢喂他的宠物兔吃胡萝卜还有其他的蔬菜。
But should Larry be doing that? Let's read on, but before we do, I'll answer your question. Do I like carrots? Yeah, they're okay. You can eat them without cooking them. I do prefer to cook them. I like them in a curry, mixed with something else. Maybe as a side dish as part of if they're boiled or roasted. If they're roasted with the right kind of stuff. But,
what about your sons?
Yep, they're fine with them.
Oh,
no
nice.
problems there.
Cool.
So the article goes on and gives us answer B, hay.
Hay 代表的是甘草或是牧草，所以兔子们的主食是甘草，还是刚刚 A 选项的红萝卜呢？那 hay 你把它全部堆在一起，变成甘草堆的时候，就是 haystack.
Right. It's basically dried grass and kind of grains and other plants. Farmers will leave it out to dry in the sun, and it's often used as animal food. You might say the horses have lots of hay to eat. So we've got carrots, we've got hay, and we've got answer C, seeds.
种子难道是它们的主食吗？ So carrots, hay, and seeds 三个选项。
Yeah, so you might think of like pumpkin seeds, sunflower seeds, those kinds of things. So let's look at the article. It says, we often see rabbits eating carrots in cartoons.
对，我们通常会看到这个场景在 cartoons 里头出现。那 cartoon 是什么呢？ Let's find out. Cartoon 指的就是卡通片啦。Do you like watching cartoons? 你喜欢看卡通吗？还有里面有什么样的 cartoon characters 卡通人物是你喜欢的呢？那像是 SpongeBob 海绵宝宝是个 cartoon character 卡通人物，还有 Peppa Pig 克瑞昂信长就是蜡笔小新，他们都是非常著名的。那单字例句给的是呢 Tom and Jerry was my favorite cartoon. I watched it every night when I was a kid. 汤姆猫与杰利鼠是我以前最爱的卡通片，我小时候的时候呢，每晚都会看。
Let's see, my favorite cartoons growing up were definitely Thundercats.
Thundercats?
He-Man.
He-Man.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Right.
And this one called Gummy Bears.
Gummy Bears.
Okay, I don't know if you know that one. It was a Disney one.
I've heard of that.
Okay, so those are our answers. We've got rabbits often seen eating carrots in these cartoons, like Bugs Bunny. He's always chewing on a carrot. Right. But the article says, however, carrots aren't good for rabbits' health.
哇，这边看到 however 它是一个表示语义相反的转折词，那是个副词，常出现在句首带出语义相反的内容。So, really, is that true?
Yeah, and we used a conjunction, a negative in that sentence, however. And it's used to present a contrast. You might say, I don't like watching basketball, but, or however, I do like watching soccer. But why aren't carrots good for rabbits? The article says they have too much sugar.
红萝卜里面有太多的糖分。I didn't know that.
I know that when you cook them, they do taste sweeter. And I think that's why a lot of kids will actually be okay with eating them because they get quite sweet. So let's look and read on. Rabbits eat plants, but they can't eat every kind of fruit and vegetable.
我们刚刚看到 however 通常放句首，那这边还有另外一个就是 but， 好，它也是一个表示语义相反的转折词，那它是一个连接词，可以连接带出另外一个子句，所以这里说啊，兔子是草食性动物，但不是每种蔬果都可以吃。
We see that about 80 to 90% of rabbits' food is fresh hay and other special kinds of grass.
那接下来呢，我们先到单字里头看一下 fresh 这个字。Fresh 这个形容词代表是新鲜的，那它可以用来形容很多不同的东西，像是呢，新鲜的水果 fresh fruit， 新鲜的蔬菜 fresh vegetables， 或是鲜花 fresh flowers。那 fresh 这个字呢，还可以形容像是点子是新颖的、独特的，所以 fresh ideas 那就是新颖的点子。那单词例句给的是呢 ，Martha grows her own vegetables, so she always has fresh ones。她是自己种蔬菜的，所以呢，她总有新鲜的蔬菜可以吃。
Or you might say you can get fresh fruit and vegetables from farmers' markets. So I guess eating hay and grass is what rabbits would eat when they live in the wild, in the countryside. They won't be pulling carrots out of the ground or picking food off trees. No, they'll just eat what they can, like grass. We also learn that rabbits' teeth keep growing all the time, just like people's fingernails.
它们的牙齿是会持续生长的，那总是会生长，一直会生长，我们就看到3个字，这个片语是 all the time， 总是，那会像是人们指甲一样持续生长，指甲的英文是 fingernail。
Yeah, and we say toenails for the ones on our feet. And here's a fact.Our ears keep growing all the time as well. They never stop.
我们的耳朵也是会持续生长的。
Right, so why is this related to what they eat? Well, we see in the article the rough hay helps keep their teeth from growing too long.Rough
这个形容词是粗糙的，所以这个粗糙的干草可以避免它们的牙齿持续的长长。
Yeah, it's a little hard, it's not smooth, it's not soft. That's what rough is. You might notice different trees. One tree might have rough skin that's kind of hard to touch and you can't run your hands over it easily. But other trees do have smooth skin, or bark is the right name.
所以 rough 是粗糙的，那相反，如果是光滑的、平滑的，可以用 smooth 这个字来形容。
That's right. We also learn it, meaning hay, it's also good for their stomachs.
Stomach 是我们今天最后一个单字 ，Let's take a look. Stomach 指的就是你的肠胃，那它的字尾是 ch， 发 k 的音，好 stomach。所以我们说呢，你如果早上要上学的话，不应该没有吃东西就去上学。You shouldn't go to school on an empty stomach. 那如果你肚子痛，代表你有 stomachache， 所以你可以说呢 ，My stomach is upset. 我的肚子不舒服。那再来，如果你的肚子里面有蝴蝶，这是什么意思呢 ？When somebody has butterflies in his or her stomach， 代表他是很紧张、焦虑的。所以单字例句说I ate bad food and my stomach.Started to hurt. 我吃到坏掉的食物，然后我的胃就开始痛了。
We could also say yogurt is good for our stomachs. So Roy eats one every day. So that kind of food, that'll help rabbits kind of keep going. It'll mean they don't feel sick. So they eat it. And carrots are not the only things we should not give to rabbits. The article says also rabbits shouldn't eat bread, cookies, nuts, or seeds.
OK， 那除了红萝卜之外呢，还不该给兔子吃面包、饼干、坚果、种子。
Okay, all important stuff to know. But what about what we do need to give rabbits? The article says, however, make sure to give your pet rabbit fresh water every day.Every
day 呢，它是一个时间副词片语2个字是分开的，要小心。所以像你可以说 I get up at 9 o'clock every day， 代表你每天都是9点起床的。那如果是合起来一个字的话呢，当然也是念成 every day， 不过它是一个不同的词性
Yeah, it's an adjective that describes something, an everyday thing.We're going to hear more about that from our Magic Box teacher right now, and when we come back, we will be taking part in our review time activity as we've reached the end of today's article.
Magic Box.
Hello， 大家好，我是 Casey。那个英文到底难不难呢？有时候就难在像是今天的这个 Magic Box 要教给大家的东西就是像是2个字的 every day 跟1个字的 every day 的差异到底是什么呢？今天的课文里面我们看到用2个字的 every day 中间是有空格的这样的用法。那这个用法呢属于时间副词，不是放在句首就是放在句尾，表示每一天，它是一个类似频率副词的概念通常呢，句中会搭配现在简单式来使用，表示我每一天都会怎么样这样的意思。像是举个例子来说 I wake up at 6:30 a.m. every day， 这是真的因为我现在每天都会被我们家的猫叫醒来喂饭，所以我每天都是6点半起床。那常常会看到有些人会不小心说成 I woke up 什么什么，那这个 woke 它其实是一个过去式的用法。那过去式的用法我们会搭上过去的时间点，比方说今天早上或是昨天早上等等。那像是如果你要表示这样的意思的话，那你就应该要说 I woke up at 6:30 a.m. this morning， 那这样就没有问题。可是你这个语气呢，就跟刚刚说的 every day 是不一样的那1个字的 every day 中间没有空格，又是要怎么使用呢？ Every day 它其实是一个形容词哦，表示每天的或是日常的，后面会接上一个名词来使用哦。比方说 everyday routine 就是每天日常的作息，或是 everyday clothes 日常的生活打扮。衣着打扮，或者是 everyday tasks 就是你每天的任务啊等等的。像是呢，我们来举个例子。I normally choose simple t-shirts as my everyday clothes. They go with everything. 我通常呢会选择简单的 T-shirt 作为日常打扮，因为它们跟什么都很搭。好啦，那以上这些讲解，大家有没有分清楚2个字的 everyday 跟1个字 everyday 的用法差异了呢
？Review time.
Okay, so we've found that one thing we think we know about rabbits, they eat carrots, is actually false. I'm sure they do if you give them a carrot, but they probably shouldn't eat them. And I've looked up some more rabbit facts, but not all of what I'm going to say is true. Let's see if Elsie knows what is true.
Oh, so I have to say if it's true or false.
Exactly. Number 1, rabbits eat their own poop.
他们吃自己的便便 True.
Yes, that is true. What they do is because when they eat the food the first time, they don't quite get all of its healthy stuff, its nutrition. So they eat it again to make sure they kind of get it all.
And that's why they stink so bad.
Okay, maybe it is. Okay, second one. When rabbits are happy, they wave their long ears.
I think it's true, right?
That's actually false.
Really?
A dog might kind of wave its ears,
Yes.
or a cat might kind of flick its ears.
Like twitch a little bit.
When rabbits are happy, they actually kind of make a little jump.
Oh.
Yeah, that jump is a happy thing. Okay, number 3. Rabbits are born with their eyes shut.
I'll say false.
That's actually true.
That's actually true. Okay.
Rabbits are born with their eyes shut. It's just one of those things. Okay, and finally, we know that rabbits eat their own poo, but do rabbits eat their own vomit? When they throw up?
自己的呕吐物吃不吃啊? I think it's if they eat their own poop, why not eat their own vomit, right? So true.
It's false. Rabbits, like a lot of similar animals, rats and mice, cannot vomit.
Oh, they cannot
They
vomit.
can't do it. Some animals can't throw up like humans or dogs can do it.
Yes.
Cats can do it.
Right.
I've seen that. I've cleaned that up.
Me too.
But yeah, rabbits, rats, mice, a few animals like that, the way their stomachs and everything work, they can't do it. Oh, we just reviewed a word power, stomach.
Right, 肠胃
Yeah, and of course we've talked about some of the others. Carrot,
胡萝卜
cartoon,
卡通片
and remember, give your rabbit lots of fresh hay to eat.
新鲜的甘草
Right. And that's all we've got time for today. Thanks for watching, everybody. For A+ English, I'm Pat.
I'm Elsie.
We'll talk to you again soon. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
What does a rabbit eat? Warm-up question. Is a rabbit a good pet? Why or why not?
Hello and welcome to the show. Today we are going to talk about rabbits. The question of the day is, what do rabbits mainly eat? Is it A, carrots, B, hay, or C, seeds? Do you have the answer in mind? Now, the answer is B, hay. We often see rabbits eating carrots in cartoons. However, carrots aren't good for rabbits' health. They have too much sugar. Rabbits eat plants, but they can't eat every kind of fruit and vegetable. About 80 to 90% of rabbits' food is fresh hay and other special kinds of grass. Rabbits' teeth keep growing all the time, just like people's fingernails. The rough hay helps keep their teeth from growing too long. It's also good for their stomachs. Also, rabbits shouldn't eat bread, cookies, nuts, or seeds. However, make sure to give your pet rabbit fresh water every day.
Word power.
Carrot. Carrot. Larry likes to feed carrots and other vegetables to his pet rabbit. Larry likes to feed carrots and other vegetables to his pet rabbit. Cartoon. Cartoon. Tom and Jerry was my favorite cartoon. I watched it every night when I was a kid. Tom and Jerry was my favorite cartoon. I watched it every night when I was a kid. Fresh. Fresh. Martha grows her own vegetables, so she always has fresh ones. Martha grows her own vegetables, so she always has fresh ones. Stomach. Stomach. I ate bad food and my stomach started to hurt. I ate bad food and my stomach started to hurt.
认识字汇
Hay. Hay. Fingernail. Fingernail. Rough. Rough.